completely different person. When you look at the mirror and then you also see a completely different person. You can't recognize the person in the mirror. Then it is refreshing to see a completely different side of you.
So when I dress up, I can feel like I let this person inside me come out for a while. When I dress up fully and then I look in the mirror and I see what I think is a reasonably pretty version of me looking back, I feel very, very good about myself.
We are guys.
And we like wearing dresses. Ask me anything.
My name is Ashley and I'm a crossdresser.
My name is Isabelle and I'm a crossdresser. The term cross-dressing is basically somebody who dresses in the opposite gender. So when a guy puts on a dress, he is cross-dressing. Or if a lady puts on a suit, she is cross-dressing.
I think cross-dressing is only for selected few. Like not like you have to be selected. Like it's a very rare hobby.
I think most guys don't have a girl mode. Yeah.
I think most guys wouldn't think of it, right?
Cross-dressers, we belong to the entire transgender spectrum. So at the furthest end, you have people who actually do decide to transition, and live full-time as women. Then, of course, at the other end of the spectrum, well, it's maybe just your regular, I put on a piece of female attire and I am satisfied. So that is the entire spectrum. So different people fall on different parts of this spectrum.
The first time I started dressing when I was 13 was just wearing my siblings' shorts. I wouldn't call that cross-dressing because there was no effort put into it. But that was the first time I started to explore.
For me, the first time was when I was really, really young, and I think I was playing with my sister, and so I put on something that she owned, and actually I felt very happy about it. Yeah. So of course, I got caught by my grandmother, so that's of course not ideal. So that was really, really the first time. But the desire to actually want to dress up more, it came a bit later, yeah, in the primary school years.
That's really a Sentosa outing, right?
Yeah, Sentosa. So actually, Ashley was brought by somebody else to the outing. We tend not to have spaces at home to dress up, yeah, because of privacy reasons. So what happens is that a lot of us, a few of us get together and then we just book a hotel room whereby it's a safe space for everybody to dress up. Few of us, I think we decided to book a hotel room at Sentosa.
All of them know each other already. I joined the group a bit later lah. What's your first impression?
This young boy must look quite cute when she's dressed up.
Cute but quite old lah. Once I add her on Instagram, right, I saw her girl mode lah. Then the guy mode, when I came across, right, it was like one uncle. Then I was wondering who is this? Is it somebody's boyfriend or what? But after that I found out that it's Isabelle.
Yeah, so when we met, we all turned up in guy mode. Yeah, so the gatherings tend to be a bit like, kind of in-camp training, a bunch of random guys with different backgrounds just hanging out together, and then you just chat about random things just between a bunch of guys. Until, of course, we start putting on all our outfits, and then yes, we all just suddenly all become a bunch of girls. So,
the age can vary a lot lah. Some of us around 20 plus, some around 40 plus.
And your regular run-of-the-mill Singaporean guy, also a parent. 99% of the time I'm a guy, but 1% of the time I transform to become Isabelle. The guy and girl mode are actually the same. But appearance-wise, I think...
Appearance-wise, she minus off 10 years when she
But personality-wise, I don't really feel very different. Yeah, I'm like, it's just more or less the same person. Of course, when I go out, I I don't try not to walk like a guy and yeah, so be more conscious of my mannerisms and whatnot.
The difference is more like when you work and when you participate in this hobby, you know. Because when I work, I believe both of us are very serious, no bullshit kind of attitude when we conduct our work. But when we participate in this hobby that we like, then we can just stress and joke around, be more carefree.
My biggest fear when I cross-dress is people in my workplace, people in my circle of friends in a guy mode actually, and my family members find out that I actually do this. Yeah, because it will probably shatter the illusion that they have of how I am in guy mode. So I think my biggest fear is actually this sort of secret leaking out, and then because once it's out there, you see. You can't take it back. So actually interviewing here is a little bit scary already, but yeah.
My biggest fear is getting on trains and buses when I dress, because somebody finds out that you're a guy, then there is no place to run, there's no place to escape.
And I think Singapore generally as a society isn't entirely ready for this. At the workplace, I think at many families, it's still something that people will struggle to actually accept. Yeah, and even my family, I don't think my family will accept this. What I really like is bridal outfits. So I actually went for a bridal photo shoot before by myself, of course.
She likes all the elegant dresses.
Yeah.
I like pastel outfits, so light pink, light blue, and also safe and conservative outfits. Because we as crossdressers, we tend to want to blend in. So whatever girls wear, we will tend to observe and remember, then we just copy what they wear, copy what's in trend nowadays. The reason I cross-dress is because it is refreshing to see a completely different side of you. Because when you dress up, put on makeup, put on a wig, do the whole transformation, you look in the mirror and you see a completely different person, which is something new, something refreshing.
Cross-dressing allows me to feel whole. My male and female sides are two sides of the same coin, and they are both part of me. Yeah. By doing it, I feel that I am a bit more complete. Yeah. I think it helps me see from the ladies' perspective. You understand why sometimes they don't feel very safe in certain environments. You want to share your story on the stalking one?
Oh, yes. I was cross-dressing, and I was just walking around the void deck. Then, out of the corner of my eye, I saw some middle-aged man following me, and I tried to take a picture of him behind me. Then, and he saw that my camera was on, and then he immediately U-turn and go the other direction, which is obvious that he's following me. As a guy, you think that these kind of things wouldn't happen to you because it rarely appears. But for them, it's quite often.
I hope that this video will be able to shed a bit of light on the cross-dressing community. Usually the first thing comes to mind is that it's a very negative thing. People think of it as...
When you cross-dress, because you're pervert.
You're pervert, yes. Cross-dressers are perverts. They want to go to female toilets to look at other ladies, and
they
go and steal ladies' underwear. I'm like, come on, I'll just buy my own.
They are kind of regular guys holding normal jobs, but we participate in this
very stranger activity.
Yeah. And I feel like there is nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their own reasons. Okay to cross-dress, hobby, fetish, gender identity, this kind of.